What's up guys, TheMerryGamer here, and welcome back to City Skylines. And the first thing I want to do in this episode is have a look at these things here. Apparently, we have a few deaths happening in here, so like what's this? So a dead person is waiting for transport, but that's because that area there was full. This building is being emptied, and when that gets emptied it will be okay. We do have some abandoned buildings, so we're going to get rid of some of these abandoned buildings and make it a bit easier, because you know, people are dying, so we kind of need to suffice for that as well, but hopefully we can get that up and running soon. But yes, we're going to hit this and fast forward again, and hopefully we can get a big residential sort of climb. We've been getting it and it's been filling, so like if we go here and look at this, like all our residential areas are kind of been filling up, as much as like we've been complaining that, oh, it's taken ages for it to do stuff, and like this stuff here is just like really annoying, these burnt down buildings. Like we do have a fire station up here, don't we? Yeah, although it's not great coverage. I might put a little firehouse like here or something, just to cover that a bit better. And maybe like another one like right here or something. Just makes fire coverage much better. Police coverage is not too much of an issue. We don't have to worry about that. Police isn't really an issue that much. What's this one flashing about? I can't recognize that. Not enough buyers for products. Oh, really? Okay, that's interesting. Alright, well, this guy is still being emptied. Let's have a look. We should put a crematorium down in this area then, since we've been having some of those issues. So I say let's place one maybe like up here or something, just to actually give coverage. And then there's that. We're still losing a lot of people. It's actually, yeah, see, I don't know why we're losing people. Like it's so that's our population, and it's going down by a bit, but I can't seem to, like, global happiness is okay, I guess, but yeah, we just can't seem to keep a consistent number of people in the area. We're getting more and more abandoned buildings here and there. That's probably just due to trade, so we can just get rid of those and get rid of you and get rid of you, because abandoned buildings affect the area quite badly. So I'm going to start focusing on getting rid of those when I see them. There shouldn't be any abandoned buildings in here. We're still doing quite well in that area. But the residential demand is slowly climbing now, which is good. It's what I like to see. And so this is what we're going to do. We're going to zone in. Where do we want to zone? We'll zone in here, because we want this area to pick up as well. And then we will, the way we're going to zone this is that we're going to zone from like here. So then if I go back to the paint tool, we can fill in there. And actually I probably should fill in like a tiny bit on this side. So, oh, you know what, screw it, let's just take it all the way to the edge. And these guys can go all the way to the edge as well. And that will be the residential demand in this area. That should sort this area out nicely. So we'll get that going, and you'll see our residential demand go plummet. We're getting a lot of abandoned buildings. It really sucks. Eventually they'll just disappear themselves, but still, I kind of don't want to keep on bulldozing them every like 2 minutes. So, I really want to push for that residential demand. So what we're going to do is we're also going to build another section out here today as well. That's what I want to focus on. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this out 4,800. Let's go 800, or let's go 2,400 that way. Let's go 2,400 this way. And then let's go 2,400 this way. Then what we need to do is we need to go here, and we're going to turn this is going to turn into another residential area. So, but the way it's going to work is we're going to do it this way. What's my phone doing? So let's do that. Let's go back up here. Tiny bit too close. And let's do another one here. So this is going to be a new residential area. Nothing too fancy, just something quite simple and straightforward. Because I do want to start actually accommodating for potential future expansions. But the way these guys are going to work, just going to go straight, you're going to go straight, and same here. And this is just going to be a small community. This isn't going to be a big community. Not at all. And so what we're going to do is we're going to put a curve. We're going to go here. We're going to go... Actually, no, let's go down from here. So let's go one over. Let's do that. Let's do the same here. So we'll go down. We'll go one over. We'll hook that in there. So we're going to have a little small community in here as well. And then this area will expand down in here as well. And that'll be like the center line that we're still continuing down. So, as you can see, since we've done some more roads, we're getting some more residential demand, which is exactly what I want. I want the residential demand to keep going. But don't forget, we still have all this area as well, and that's what this area, we're going to really expand this eventually. But we need to kind of fix up on this line here, get the road upgraded on here, and then we can push out this way and slowly upgrade this stuff as we can, really. So I'm not too worried about that. So what we're going to do is, with that being done, let's get a medical center. And I'm not too worried about these guys. Actually, we don't really need to worry about it too much at the moment. But as you can see, graveyard. See, this one as well is full. So we need to start emptying you as well. So we're starting to have a lot of dead body issues. And I think that's probably why we've been losing a lot of people. Is because people are starting to get sick and tired of all these dead bodies smelling up the joint. So we're going to put a few of them around. Let's look at medical as well. Medical's still reasonable. Let's look at... That's still the same thing. This is graveyard. Graveyard is still good coverage. Crematorium area is still good coverage as well. Fire. Let's have a look at education. So this area has no education. So we're going to have to push education in this area. So what we're going to do is we're going to put an elementary school right on that corner. And I'm not going to worry too much about the high school just yet. But we will have to push for education when it comes time to do so. Let's have a look at crime rate as well. So are we good coverage? This guy is flashing. I believe you're empty now. Building is still being emptied. So deceased bodies. Okay, there's 2,000. Still over 2,000 in there. So we've still got quite a while of that stuff to do. There's a few other things that I wouldn't mind looking into. I'm pretty sure we don't have a world tile to buy, do we? No, we don't have any more available. Let's just have a look at a few of these things. So what was this one? This is health. So I wouldn't mind seeing what the health is like in our city. So health actually is really good. Health is really good. Average health 75%. Apparently a few people bad and ill here. That's because they're right near the incineraries, so that kind of explains it. Let's have a look at that's wind. That's like wind speed, so we're not really too worried about that. Levels. So we've got some very high leveled stuff in the center there. Officers, residential. There'll be like really high levels over there. Industrial. Yep, that's not too bad. Let's traffic. Traffic is still very heavy, but obviously it always will be heavy in that area, and in here it's never going to make it perfect. It's still heavy over here. We need to fix all that as well. Let's have a look at noise levels. So noise pollutions. See, these guys create the noise, but it's not too bad. Like, oh yeah, and the train, that will create noise as well. Fire safety. Our fire safety is not good up in that corner apparently. Fires occur. Yeah, I know how fires occur. People being stupid, that's how they occur. Let's check out crime rate, actually. I'm surprised we've never really had an issue with crime. I don't really recall us having any issues with crime, which is good. So then transport, we have our transport system set up. What's this? Population. So 24% of our area is seniors. So the problem at the moment is that we're having 104 births a week and 103 deaths a week. So that's kind of taking up a lot of the... that's probably why we're losing a lot of people at the moment. So people employed, jobs available, so we still have enough. Unemployment is only at 7-8%. They are slowly asking for more jobs and we're not giving it to them. So we probably should look at expanding this. What's this one? This is outside connections. So these guys have outside good connections. Then we had oil production, forestry production, which is like here. These guys are like the only ones that have outside connections. Land value, so these guys are kind of in like the medium, I guess. It's not too bad. There's, oh, there we go. We got some green going. Even this, like this area here doesn't even, it's just starting to go a bit green. But this area here has some very high land value, which is good. That's very good to see. Then obviously that's ores. These are our districts. So we've got, what? How many districts? We got 1, we got 2, we got 3, and we got 4. We still need to make 5th and 6th district and 7. So we got a few districts still to map out. And then what's this one? Leisure. Ah, yeah, leisure. That's right. So we got a good coverage of leisure. There's not going to be any leisure up there. These guys are still a bit bummed out about leisure, so we probably should put some more leisure in. That's not that we want leisure here, so what can we put in here that make them happy? We got carousel there. Oh yeah, these are some of the things that we got. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot about these. Yeah, let's put a basketball court. Holy crap, that basketball court's huge. Maybe not basketball court. What's this one? A Japanese garden. Maybe that, yeah, that's nice and small. Let's put you there. Maybe let's put another one over here. And let's put another one over here. And maybe basketball court. Up madam. Over here. No. Why can't I put you there? Space already occupied. Let's put a basketball court there. That'll make those guys happy. Got a little park. Let's put like the little park like there. There we go. Try and make all these guys happy. What are you What are you complaining about? Citizens are sick. Well, go to the doctors. Oh wow. Why are we losing so many people? Oh, that could have been because we destroyed homes. Yeah, because these are high-rise buildings. Yeah, that's right. That's why. But the residential demand is still there a bit. It's nice to see that the residential demand is still climbing. Because we've been having that issue for quite some time. But we do need to get some of this area. What we're going to do is, I think, because we do have a lot of offices as well. So this area here, I think, is going to develop into a really big office area. And that's what I'm going to try and develop now, I think. Because I wouldn't mind getting a few of these areas mapped out. So if we expand this down... Oh no, I want it straight for starters. So let's go down straight to 5,600. Let's do that. And then... How do I want to cap this off? If I go up to... what do I want? How can we do this? So we can do that, I guess. Then we can just like kind of cap it off. So if we do like 2,400 again on each side, then that's not too bad. So let's do that. Then let's like try and get this all nice and perfectly lined up as it should be. And we'll get a few rows because this is like CBD. This is, you know, the heart of this the central business district. So we're gonna do that. Why can't I get you to line up how I want you to line up? There we go. And I think we're gonna go maybe one more. Yeah, we'll do one more up here. Dang it, I can't get you to snap where I want you to snap, though. Okay, it's just not letting me snap. Okay, screw it. Gonna be that difficult, aren't you? Alright, well, let's just do this anyway. Let's do that. Let's do this as well. So we've got that. And then what I want to do is I want to put a curve up here. So we're going to go up to 2 and 1 over 2. And then we're going to link it into this corner. We're going to do the same up here. So we're going to go 1 over 2. And link it into that corner up there. So then that's kind of cool then. Ah, look at that. We kind of got like some sort of weird crossover pattern there. Yeah, and that kind of just changes it up a bit. And down here we can kind of do a little pattern. So let's maybe go... Let's go forward to here. And then let's do the same thing. So... I just want you guys to curl down like that. And that's not too bad. That's kind of a bit different. It is a bit different. A bit of wasted space, I guess, but it's different. Like, I kind of want it to look different. And then all this is going to be, again, like, I think offices are going to rummage through, like, the outside, and commercial can dominate the center. So that's what we're going to do. So we'll zone in some offices now, because that's what we're kind of leaning towards now. It's more offices than anything that our people want. So we're going to do that. And we're going to have to be smart with the way we connect all this up. So we'll do it like that. And just let that fill in. And let's make sure we're on fast forward. We are on fast forward. The industrial demand is growing, which is good. It's exactly what we want. We'll have to probably put in another stop here for for these new districts and everything. Because like the area is starting to fill out quite nicely. Which I'm happy about. This building is emptying. It's still... Okay, well, I can just stop emptying you. Because, and how's this one? Yeah, I can start... Okay, no, it's not emptying, it's on. Okay, good. Okay, so let's have a look at this now. So, those offices is building, which is good. The residential demand is going. The industrial demand's still there, though. Offices are... Areas offer workplace to educated citizens. Make sure you have university in the city to provide suitable workers. Okay, do we actually have a university in the city? That's something I should check, shouldn't I? No, we don't. That might be why we don't have suitable workers all the time, because all these guys... Huh, okay. Okay, let's put a university in then, shall we? Let's put like a university down here. And that's got some big coverage, that. That's going to make a whole bunch of people happy. But we still need another one, so let's put another one up here. And that's coverage. And that does a lot of coverage. Do we have a university over here? We don't, although we do have some highly educated people. But we do need to put in a university. So let's like get you... Is there a space where I can put it? I can put you there. So let's do climbing the social ladder. There we go. So yes, I know you need power. That's okay. You will get power very, very soon. We're going to bring in these guys to around this point here. And I'll do the same here. And then we're going to grab the high density. I'm going to grab that and I'm going to run it all the way down to the university. So then that will get its power. And this is where the power situation is going to be filling in its shoes, and we'll have a whole bunch of stuff going. So we do that. These guys are filling up now, which is great. We can start pushing for all this sort of stuff. And then eventually I'll start redesigning some of the residential areas to have low density commercial, so they have like local shops. Because at the moment, since we only have commercial in the center of the city, it's like you have to go to the city to shop. Where, you know, like somewhere like here, like we should have like low density down here. You know, over here we might have like low density just here. You know, kind of like local shopping areas, which is something that we will have to look into. So that's that growing there, and it's nicely growing actually. So that's kind of like the CBD. We should probably make a district for that as well. So I'm going to do, let's go medium 1, and let's just go around the edge of this. Probably should make this all like one big route, shouldn't we? Like this should all be one really big district. Which is going to be the Royal Tunbridge Wells CBD, pretty much. So if I run this up the center, yes, if I run up the center here, all the way, pretty much to here. Oh yeah, but I just realized that's going to turn into a separate, separate one. Let's dezone that then. And we're going to have to continue this one. So if we go around this, go back down here and follow the road. I'm going to try and, oh, kind of didn't want you to zone in like that, but okay. Let's kind of just like go here and clean that up a bit. Go back here and let's just Washington District. Oh, that's pretty it's a good name. It's a good name, but I don't want it to be called Washington District because Washington doesn't exist in the good old Royal Tunbridge Wells. So we're going to continue painting this. And then this is going to go up here, pretty much. And it's going to go across to here. And we're going to have like the districts kind of intersect each other a bit. That doesn't bother me, because this is just how the district is going to look. We can paint this district. And then we can paint all in here, because we can. And then we're going to have to rename this district as Royal Tunbridge. Oh wait, no. Bridge Wells CBD. There we go. So that's what it's been named to. Royal Tunbridge Wells CBD. So the central business district of the Royal Tunbridge Wells. And we look at the big area here. That's good. We're going to have another residential area here. Another one down here. I think this one, yep, they're all done there as well. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I feel like I've accomplished enough. The residential demand is starting to come now, which is good. Hopefully we can start getting that pushing in down over here and here next episode. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it. So as usual, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have an awesome day.